Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Mindy McCulley. She's an extension specialist for instructional support for the University of Kentucky. Today, Mindy, we are going to talk about how we can establish priorities for task management and implement some of this into our own home and personal lives.
Yes. So our topic today really has that business sound, doesn't it?
Yeah,
But we're gonna give it that family spin because task priorities are something that really apply to our home life. And so let's think about how we can establish some priorities. So let's think about urgency and importance. And so if we think about our tasks. We have a to-do list of things that we have to do every day. If a task is both urgent and important, then we know that that task is a first priority task. It's something that must be done. If a task is important but not urgent, or urgent but not important, then that can be a second priority task. So we have to do it, but we don't have to do it right now. And then if a task is not urgent and not important, then maybe that's a task that we can let go, or maybe we can just get rid of it completely. Maybe it's something that we can delete from the list. Maybe it's something that we don't need to do. So let's talk about, what might be a first priority task. Picking the children up from school or meeting the school bus. That is urgent and important. If we don't meet that school bus, it's going on. It's got other kids
right.
to drop off. And so we have to meet that task. It has to be done. A task that is important but not urgent might be doing the laundry. We have to do the laundry, but we don't have to do it right now. It might be something that we can do later.
I love that you're putting this shift on or perspective on home life, because family life is very busy and it's oftentimes rewarding. But I think when you help us put this shift, it lets us give ourselves permission to let something go. I mean,
Yes.
what do you think about multitasking?
So multitasking, we think that that means that we can be super mom. We can do everything, right? But really, when we multitask, that means that we're probably doing a lot of things not very well.
Mhm.
So if we can find what we're really, really good at
Mhm.
and do those things really, really well, and then delegate those things that maybe we're not as good at to someone who it is their strength,
Mm.
and can give that job to someone else. Then we're going to find our flow. We're going to find our sweet spot. We're going to find that place where we can really excel and we can do the best job that we possibly can do. And we can really find that our home can shine. So it might be that your 4-year-old loves to vacuum and does a really good job at it. So you can give vacuuming to the 4-year-old while you do, the baking. Or maybe your husband really, really likes to wash windows. Let him wash the windows until you see the outdoors with, in all their glory. And so you don't have to do it all. And you shouldn't try to do it all, because that really just puts chaos in your mind and you are not going to be your own best self.
Mindy, you basically said if we quit multitasking, add in our own strengths, then we will find our flow. And that sounds like the sweet spot to me.
I can't think of any better place to be.
And Mindy, this has been such a great reminder, just to to let some things go, or maybe put it off for another time. And I so appreciate you coming and talking about some of these principles from the Time Well Spent curriculum. It's a wonderful curriculum. If you are watching, be sure to ask your local cooperative extension office if they are offering any of these programs. Thank you so much for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.